What's up, guys? My name is Omarr, and today's topic is lean, also known as sizzurp or drink, purple drink to be exact. So what is lean? Lean is a recreational drug that was popularized in Houston, but now it's really popular all over the country. It's made up of promethazine and codeine cough syrup mixed with Sprite or sometimes Mountain Dew and Jolly Ranchers. And typically all the ingredients are mixed together and they're drank out of double styrofoam cups. Now, codeine is probably the most dangerous component of lean. You see, codeine is an opioid. Just like oxycodone, morphine, and heroin, codeine is an opioid. And if you haven't seen the video that I did on opioids, go check it out. But like I said, codeine is an opioid, and in cough syrup, at normal doses, it's very, very effective at suppressing coughs. But when you're pouring codeine cough syrup into styrofoam cups like it's juice, that's when people tend to run into some problems. That's because opioids slow down your breathing. And if you take enough of it, your breathing will stop completely. And the other ingredient in lean is promethazine, which is an antihistamine. Oftentimes, promethazine is offered as a combination drug with the codeine cough syrup. And like I said, promethazine is an antihistamine, but in high doses, it can cause sedation and put you to sleep. So in high doses, one part of the drug slows down your breathing, and the other part of the drug puts you to sleep. That can be a messy combination. And the kicker is that sometimes people mix lean with alcohol, which is a depressant. And on top of slowing down your breathing to complete stoppage, these drugs also come with a whole slew of other side effects. This includes dizziness, nausea, impaired vision, and seizures. And if you remember, some of your favorite rappers that glorify lean also suffer from seizures as well. That's why this combination of drugs can be very, very dangerous. You see, a lot of times when people are mixing lean, when they're pouring in the codeine cough syrup, they're not pharmacists. They don't know how much codeine does what. So, they're putting in codeine, they're mixing it with alcohol, they're putting in their Sprite, and they're sipping away, but they're not realizing how much of the drug content that they're getting in. And a lot of times, sipping lean can become incredibly addictive and sometimes fatal. Because just like all opioids, the codeine in the lean that you're drinking is addictive. Meaning if and when someone tries to stop drinking it, depending on their dependence, they're gonna have withdrawal symptoms. And these withdrawal symptoms may be similar to that of an heroin addict. Now, one thing that's important to note is the popularity of this drug amongst teens. You see, lean has been glorified by many rappers and musicians, and it's my opinion that that's part of the reason why many teens are enamored by this drug. And I was reading something, I forgot what I was reading, but I was reading an article when I was looking up information for this, and it said something crazy like 1 in 10 kids between like middle school and high school sip lean or have tried lean. To me that's crazy. To me that's ridiculously high. 1 in 10, that's 10%. Kids trying opioids. It's nuts. But if you suspect that your kid may be sipping on lean and you don't know what signs and symptoms to look for constricted pupils, look for dizziness, look for slurred speech, look for drowsiness, look for constipation, itchiness is also one. Look for those signs and symptoms, and those may point you in the right direction on whether or not your kid is sipping lean. And I know a lot of the opioid crisis centers around heroin and opioid painkillers and fentanyl, and rightfully so, it's killing a lot of people. But let's not forget that there's a growing group of young people that are becoming addicted to opioids by sipping on lean. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the page, share the video. Appreciate you guys. Later.